Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watcher Realms video. Today we're gonna be showcasing another Abyss content showcase. Butchered that delivery, but yeah, we're gonna showcase another, trick that I wouldn't say I found out, but one of my guildmates actually was talking about it, and we realized that the assist unit here actually doesn't really get nerfed because we used one of our guildmates A5 Kigiri and it worked like a charm. It was still the top DPS in the entire run, and yeah, I'm just going to showcase the run, how it's done, and how this actually helps. It can basically help everyone in the guild to actually get a much higher score as long as they are able to break the first magic shield. They can definitely break the second physical shield with the A5 Kigiri that we're talking about. So right now you can see 12k blood, that's about 2.1%. On average, everyone needs to get 20k blood each for you to actually get the full, chest clearance. And of course, if you get 22k, that's the best because that's actually the tier 3 reward here. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually get into it. I have the assist right here already. So it's from Winella and it's going to be his A5 Kigiri. So this is the team that we're using. I'll showcase gear again at the end, and I also have Winella's Kigiri's gear in his hero showcase. So yeah, let's get into it without further ado. I'm gonna go for an actual run here and hope we don't butcher it. Because this is manual, so it's quite hard to get. You have to get everything right, basically. So I'm gonna do Kikiri here first. Hack Snakes. Arrogance. And my constants placement is a bit funky, but you'll understand why later. And then we have Alien next. And then we'll see here to cover everyone. And then from here on, we can put Wukong down. Silas, is it here? Yes, Silas is here. We don't put Eova. He is not dealing as much damage as I would like. So kind of useless there. There we go. And you see Kikiri chopping like crazy. There we go. That was a bad Wukong ulti. And I'm gonna pop the Phys ultimate here. There we go. So Arrogance is up top now with his ultimate, but you're gonna see Kigiri climb up in a bit here. So this meteor comes down, it's fine, and then what we're gonna do next is pop Silas's ultimate in a bit here. Then we're gonna go to Volcas next. Do that. Go ahead to pop Wukong actually. And there we go. Kigiri right at the top again because he did his ultimate, and you can see the damage just climbing up like crazy. That's actually mainly just Kigiri doing all the work, and that's nuts. That's what A5 Kigiri can do even on friend assist. So now it's about to get promoted. We're gonna slap the X ultimate here. And you do 10 damage no matter what in this phase if you have physical damage dealer, but I just like to pop the ultimate. But just bear in mind, you shouldn't pop Kigiri's ultimate. You're going to have to save it for the meteor later on. So you'll see what I mean in a bit here. And before the seismic slam, that's when you can pop Alien's ultimate. There we go. And he's going to do another roar. And next part is going to be a bit RNG with the shield because you kind of need X to prop at all the right moments. So now we have to take a very close look at this, the meteorites. You need to basically let the first meteorite hit Kigiri, and right after the damage shows up, that's when you actually click on the ultimate. So yeah, it's going to take a while. There we go. That should dodge everything, I hope. Okay, that's done. And now that's done, we can actually go ahead to pop Constant's ultimate in a bit here. There we go. Not sure if that's enough. Because normally he has to pop 1/3. Yeah, clearly the hex cards are not working in our favor. Last one, let's hope we can break it. And there we go. Very nicely done. And yeah, Arrogance ultimate popping off at the wrong time. And then here we go. And once that's over, we can go ahead to pop this. Very nice. And this one, we have to pop the alien ultimate right away because this stage starts to hurt quite a bit. And I even sometimes die on the Storm Surge. It's pretty RNG. So let's hope this doesn't happen today. Okay, we went through that, that's fine. And we should survive just fine here now. Pop that Wukong ultimate. And let's see over here if we can get that Kigiri out. Oh, the meteor didn't hit enough. Yeah, I thought we could parry that nicely, but oh wells. Very nice damage coming out. 24k already. This is even before the final phase. And see, Kigiri is still right at the top. This is a friend assist unit. Yeah. So there's no way I can explain it better on how ludicrous this is. This is a friend assist unit doing the most damage, even with all my fully skilled up, maxed out units right here. Yeah, that normally happens because I think it gets the same damage, but I think the... How do I put it? So you get the same damage stats, but I think the HP is reduced. That's what I'm guessing. So already 22k here. Nothing much we're gonna have to do already. And yeah, it's gonna even maybe cross to 26. No. So gonna let the run go on. Basically, you die from here, but yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. So Hex comes up a bit over the edge here, but yeah, Kigiri definitely dishing out crazy damage here. So that's the run. Caveat is you do need a A5 Kigiri in your guild. Once that guy puts it on his, friends list, his friend assist, you can basically find it, and then you're always gonna get this 22k runs because, to be honest, it's very easy to break the shield with Hex. A0 Hex has done it. I've seen it, and Silas, Arrogance, Wukong, these are units that people have. You can even switch it around. You can like have Twilight inside the mix as well, Satrum for the physical shields, but basically there's just a lot of ways to go around this as long as you have that Kigiri carrying you super hard. Yeah. So let's exit here. I'm gonna take a look at my gear first before we head over to see Winella's. Corridor and Morale set. Rigo's Crest for extra healing. Wukong in Wicked Vengeance and Silver Arcana, and then we have his exclusive artifact, which is his best in slot artifact. Then we have a Kata set for Arrogance, which is exclusive. Volca just in the Silver Arcana, I did have a bit more HP subs than usual. I'm too lazy to optimize this for daily use, and then exclusive artifact. And then Percy, Invigoration, and then Euphoric Orb. Yuva, I didn't use him, but yeah, this is what he had. And then Hex, in very good gear. It's not quick cap, but it is what it is. And yeah, I have his exclusive maxed out. And then Silas, Infernal Roar, Wicked Vengeance, and then his exclusive maxed out as well. Alien, healing set obviously, and quite a lot of HP subs and Rage Regen. And then this artifact for more heals. Constance, Invigoration, and Warlord set. Could probably optimize this with Wings of Grace, but I can't be bothered. So Kin Wisdom, best artifact here because you want as much damage as you can. So obviously this is one of the budget teams. If you have Diao Chan, it's gonna work even better for you. I don't have her unfortunately, so that's why I'm stuck with this. And on to Winella's gear. Just need to find him in friends list. Profile. You can see right here. Maxed out exclusive. Wicked Vengeance quad. And another Wicked Vengeance here with Rage Regen sub. You can see no crit rate here because he has crit rate maxed out on the other bits here. Very nice. And then a ring, 30% crit rate as well. So yeah, those are the things to follow. I do find that if you go to the later runs, what my friend's feedback was that, Kigiri does die sometime. So I do think that his HP gets reduced, but his damage, crit rate, and everything else that stays as per normal. So that's it for the video. That's how you do it. If you have one A5 Kigiri in your team, that will work really well for you. If you have A5 Wukong, maybe it could work, but even if you see Winella's run, Kigiri is still the most is still the highest DPS dealing unit out there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found that helpful. Obviously, this is not gonna be useful if you don't have A5 Kigiri, but yeah, if you do, it's gonna be tremendous. It's gonna help your entire guild to, progress a lot further for Abyss 1. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. See you in the next one. Let me know if you have any questions. Goodbye.